Now then, welcome to episode 2 of Into It Wild. If you're watching this after watching the first one, then I'm calling it your regulars. If you are just tuning in and this is the first one you've watched, then welcome to our channel and you can find our first video just below.
Absolutely. So we first of all wanted to say a massive thank you to everybody who got involved in the last video. So we had so many likes, so many views, we've had lots of subscribers, and thank you very much. It means so much to us.
Yeah, absolutely, thank you. So in today's episode, we're staying fairly local. We're going about 20 minutes from home, which is great. Just means you don't have to go far, and we're surrounded by lots of great places around Leeds. So yeah, we're excited.
Absolutely. And this episode is all about real nature experiences, getting close up and personal, having close encounters with wildlife around you. So we're in Leeds, and I think wherever you are in the world, wherever you are in the country, there's going to be local spots where wildlife is really prevalent and really good at getting those sort of one-to-one experiences with it. So today we are heading to see the red kite, aren't we? So Yorkshire is a really good spot for that. So we're in Leeds, like I say, and we're going to be heading just north of Leeds to a small village to see if we can encounter some of the red kites there and get some good footage and shots of them.
Absolutely. And then location 2, which is just down the road from the red kite state, is an area called Acre Park, somewhere that we go really often. It's a massive area. There's a lake, there's lots of wading birds, but equally there's lots of woodland. So lots of woodland birds, your typical garden birds and stuff that you're going to find in there. And we're hoping, like Tom says, to get quite a close encounter. So stay tuned and watch for what we will hopefully be getting later on.
Yeah.
I am going to be putting all the locations down below so that you yourself can go and visit. You don't have to be local, just some really nice places to go.
Absolutely. Shall we head out there?
Yeah, let's hit the road.
Hit the road, let's go.
Right, see you in a bit.
There. Let's go.
Let's go. Do it. Kite.
Nice.
Oh,
Nice. Look at that. Oh, look at that. Sun's on him. Already started.
Yeah.
We're not even there yet.
We're literally driving towards the place, but the kites have come so close into cities and stuff now. You can pretty much guarantee to see them when you head this way out, can't you?
Yeah.
I'm filming on GoPro because I don't want to swap my long lens off my camera because they are everywhere and I want to get some really decent shots of them. If I just show you this way, behind us, there's all the forest area, and we can hear them calling, which is really cool, and they're everywhere. So.
We arrived, we've been here for about 10-15 minutes, and as we arrived they were all over this field. They may all be worming, so they'll come once the fields have been ploughed. They'll come here and they'll get the worms. So it's a really good sort of easy piece of protein for them.
Hi guys!
Hello.
So we are in Acre Park, which is the second place that we said we would come in today, and we're just going to tell you a little bit about how the day's gone so far. So this morning, as you can see, we saw red kites on our journey to the little place we were going, and it did not disappoint. You know, we got there, we pulled into the layby where it was all safe, we got out and immediately we heard the kites calling and soaring and everything.
There were 3 or 4 one just in the within the field itself, right when we pulled up. And I think, as you saw as well, we were noticing all the way in on the journey. That's the beautiful thing about this. And I think, like you were saying, you never know what you're going to see or if you're going to see it. we were really lucky today. And
Yeah.
it often is the case with the red kites here, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. You tend to see them sort of daily. We see them daily from our houses, well, almost daily, which is great. From a filming point of view, you'll probably see the footage isn't the best wildlife footage I've ever in my life, purely because the wind was so strong today. You're probably picking it up now. You can probably see the trees in the background.
Moving.
It's a strong wind, so. Ooh, yeah, it's a strong wind. So the birds today, so they were kind of catching the wind and then just going super fast. And the minute you've got them in focus and on a long lens as well, it's difficult. They were gone, so we were really sort of just plugging away, weren't we? And I think I got what I got.
I mean, I was watching Rosie. Like, Rose is the photographer. She's amazing, and watching her work is really, really nice. But I could just appreciate how difficult it must have been because I was trying to keep them in view with my scope. And that was difficult enough, so I used my bins mostly. So I'm just going to tell you a little bit about the kites. So the red kites were released by the RSPB in conjunction with some certain different areas in Yorkshire, at least, between 1999 and 2003, I believe it was. And I think they released somewhere between 40 and 50 pairs. And they've done so well over the last 20 years. And that's really nice to see because they were one of the species that were extinct in this country. They went extinct many, many years ago in the Middle Ages, mainly because they were seen as a pest. But as you can see, they are so beautiful. It's just absolutely fantastic to see them back in Yorkshire flying around. And I know that there have been releases across the UK as well, haven't there? So it's just been really nice to see.
Yeah, we're really, really grateful for it. Like we said, we didn't know if we were going to see them, but we did, and we're chuffed. And the conditions were challenging, but we could still appreciate and still enjoy them. So we got back in the car and we came to location 2, which is Golden Acre Park. And like we said, it's just very giving here at this park. It's a free place. It's not the whole thing isn't a nature reserve. There is a small nature reserve on site, which is a wildlife trust, and it's beautiful to go in there. But we're just in a little area here, and in like a little cove full of the trees, as you can see. And there are birds everywhere, aren't they?
It's just teeming with birds. We tried to go do a bit of filming with one of the trees that we were going to tell you about earlier on. So Rosie, do you want to sort of explain what we're going to be doing here?
Okay, so we've already had a little bit of success. We wanted to try it first. This is probably going to look really strange, but I'm just going to hold my hand like this because the birds, when they come around, they land on your hand and eat off of them. So I can see a few of them round now. I'm not going to look because I'm just going to keep it to you. But yeah, so I'm going to just stay like this. Hopefully a great tit or a blue tit or a robin is going to come on and we'll see how it goes. So yeah.
The wildlife experiences to be had, those close encounters, as you probably be able to see from some of the footage we've already got. Hopefully now.
Yay!
Did it happen?
It happened.
Oh, right on cue, fantastic. The birds here they're not tame birds, they're wild birds.
Yeah.
But this is a spot where people have been doing this for years and years and years. I'm not saying this is going to happen wherever you go, but it's just such a wonderful experience to have. But it is worth bearing in mind that these are wild animals. I wouldn't necessarily always advocate doing this place, but because it's been going on for so long here, it's nice for wild animals to be wild, but for children and for young people to be able to have these moments. I'm holding my hands out like the beer. They do land in your hands. I don't know what you can see as well. You might be able to see we are also surrounded by grey squirrels, which we know are an invasive species, but they're here. It's wildlife.
He just wanted to tell you he was here.
Yeah, there we go. There's one just feeding just behind us here. I mean, literally, these guys are the wild. They're not tame, but they are very tamed animals. The one crawled up my leg, didn't it, earlier on? Just as we arrived, because I'd got the seed out to feed the birds. So as you can see, you feel like Snow White or Cinderella or something when you're in here because it's just ace. So get yourselves out there and get to places like this to have these real hands-on experiences because it's just lovely, isn't it? It really is.
It really, really is. like I said, we're going to put just in the comments below where these places are, so that you come and see it. For a bit of fun, why don't you tell us sort of what your favourite like wildlife experience has been? So whether it's something like this, you know, it could be literally anything that you've a really memorable sort of wildlife moment. And share it below, and we'd love to see kind of what you guys are really enjoying about nature as well.
So I think we're probably coming to an end, aren't we? I mean, I hope you've enjoyed our second video. We've had a ball making it today.
Yeah, we really have.
But don't forget, please do like, subscribe to us, follow us on YouTube, and like I say, leave any comments below. And also, if you do want to sort of get reminded of when our videos have come out, you can click the notifications in YouTube so that you get a reminder when we're posting new videos. All right, guys. See you next time.
Yeah, let's go. Let's carry on.
Thank you very much.
All right, cheers.
See
Bye.
you soon, guys. Bye.
Watching Winter Watch.
Mate, I am loving it. I love it all. Spring Watch, Winter Watch, Autumn Watch. I'm on it. Yeah, love it.
Oh, amazing. What's been your best bit?
Of this series so far, hands down, the first. Well, the secret climate change, the bit on climate change, but specifically how they've used the cairngorms as a barometer for showing what's going on in the UK.
Yeah, that's cool.
And that ice block, the snow block, the block of snow.
Yeah.
Who knew that existed?
That's really cool.
What about you?
Mine's hands down the killer whales, Ultmarine, Orca. Oh, they were so cool. I think it just goes to show that, doesn't it? If you genuinely get out, it just and into nature, your mood just lifts. It's amazing.
Well, yeah, that's the thing, innit? And I just think it's great that so many people probably don't realise we get that sort of wildlife in the sea.
Yeah, absolutely.
Around the UK.
Yeah.
And I think it's brilliant to spotlight, isn't it?
I think we should do a marine sort of into wild. I think we should go snorkeling.
Yes. Oh mate, yes. You're gonna get me in a wetsuit?
Yes. Oh, then I will be seeing a whale, won't I?
Oh! How rude are you? Wow.